fresh off the verdict of the Puff Daddy trial, where Diddy himself slipped through the cracks of the legal justice system, probably with the help of a lot of Vaseline. We find popular streamer, YouTuber, or just overall content creator, superstar, Pokimane, under fire. Now, because of the trial, Pokimane decided to tweet. And in her tweet, she says, believe victims. This is a unilateral blanket statement. Just believe victims. To which, of course, you can imagine the backlash was not good, to say the least. With the number one tweet saying Pokimane, I think this tweet right here, this reply rather, is probably embodies what the public or the internet is feeling about Pokimane right now. The person says, Pokimane, I love you and I agree, but I cannot forget the way you made fun of Amber Heard during the trial. It was really disappointing. Please address this. And she does. She said, I completely understand. I regret how I restreamed the trial because any jokes are at the expense of how the victims can be perceived. Sad face, and I apologize for that. Plus, I took down those videos a long time ago. To be fair, Amber Heard wasn't a very believable person, and the victim was Johnny Depp, so believe victims. I've been posting these kind of drama videos recently, and I try to be non-judgmental as best I can, but people have their biases. It's unavoidable, myself included. But I try to present this stuff and just throw my take out there while being fair to both parties or whoever's involved. I don't want to just go in on one person and just lean towards that one person. I know that's better for the views. It gets more clicks, it gets more response, but I want to be fair. I want to be fair to both sides. Just make sure everybody gets their fair shake. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to live in an echo chamber. Maybe some, but I don't. The thing is, for me, it's a bit hard to get behind Pokimane and all of her stuff because she likes to play the moral high ground card a lot, and it's very draining. I remember the one where she was on about XQC and the kick deal and gambling. It's not. And then there was the thing with Gideon where Gideon was accusing her of using her weight to get him back. That's like a speculation, but believe victims. And then there were her cookies. There were cookies. How can you keep taking the moral high ground when you're selling cookies like that at an exorbitant price and calling your viewers broke? Like, I don't. It's just really hard for me to get behind her. And now this, believe victims. My take on believe victims is this is something I strongly disagree with. Now, sure, are there cases where I believe the victim? Of course. Just given the context of a situation and everything that's around it, then you make your decision. But just something like this with no nuance, really, just because whenever women do this, whenever women say believe victims, they really mean believe female victims. And that's fair. Believe female victims, still not good, but it's much less disingenuous than believe victims. At least you're being specific, I don't know. I just really hate blanket statements where there's really no wiggle room, black and white, stuff like that. I feel like there's a lot of nuance in everything. And when you say something like believe victims and you actually mean believe female victims, it comes off as very disingenuous and just fake. Again, I don't want to hammer on Pokimane, but she should have just went with what the other guys were doing. I can't believe Puff Daddy got away with this. I can't believe this is the worst verdict in all, stuff like that. But she chose to go with this. Now, just to double down and to prove how stupid this take is, I'm gonna go back and read some replies. I bet you there's gonna be some good ones. So, okay, let's go. Grok, what do you think? Okay, that's fine. So many hateful and unoriginal comments. It's weird seeing so many men defend Diddy. No, they're not defending Puff Daddy. They're just annoyed with his stupid take and her disingenuous nature. Like the disingenuous nature of this take. It's just dumb. Here we go. Pokimane did something bad to me. Believe victims. And this one goes, I was sexually assaulted by Pokimane as well, a couple of years ago. I don't know exactly where it was or when it was. Don't have any proof, of course. No one saw it, but definitely happened. Trust me, I'm a victim. We victims should stick together and stand up for what's right. Believe victims. Supporting Johnny Depp paved the way for this because Johnny Depp was an actual victim, proven in court. Pokimane groomed. Oh my god. Believe victims. Some of these guys, but see my point. It's just this kind of blanket statement helps no one, hurts everyone, and I hope she learned from this. And I didn't really want to go too harsh on Pokimane, but you messed up with this one. You messed up. Anyway, hopefully there'll be another drama tomorrow and people just forget about this. Have a good one, guys. That's the update. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to smash those buttons. Thank you.